Folks, we'll talk about 5 steps to creating a 6-figure while you work at home. 𝗪𝘆𝘀 from My Learning Center welcomes you. It can be difficult to generate a consistent income from home. More effort is frequently required to succeed from home than it would take to work a typical 9 to 5. However, if you learn to simplify things and stick to a clear formula, your home business might provide you with the revenue and time flexibility you are looking for in a work-from-home venture. There are 5 steps in my proven business approach. With every individual I come into contact with, I follow these exact 5 stages. Not only does having a system help me plan my days, but it also gives me more free time to take advantage of the financial benefits it generates. Here is my simple formula. Step number 1, collect leads. In and of itself, this warrants a whole article, which is in the works. I won't go into much detail about this because I want to keep this essay on course. To obtain leads, there are numerous methods. You can send postcards, use AdWords, buy leads, advertise online, and in print media, submit your website to search engines, and more. The number of ways to market is literally in the thousands. Finding a few advertising strategies that suit your preferences and your financial situation is the trick, after which you should test them out. You can further modify the ones that are most successful for you to get the outcomes you desire. Just keep in mind to test any lead generation or advertising strategy you employ. I enjoy speaking with people that are involved in my industry to learn what they are doing based on my own expertise. They can help you save time because they have frequently gone through the trial and error procedure. Step number 2, call leads. The majority of individuals are hesitant about this action. Pick up the phone if you want to succeed in any type of home business. This does not entail calling them on the phone cold. I never call people who have not specifically requested information about my home business. To get leads that are interested in hearing from you, use the lead generation strategies you use in step 1. Then, get in touch with these leads. People want to know that the firm is run by a genuine person who they can ask questions to, regardless of whether it costs $5 or $5,000 to join. The prospect will be much more likely to join you in your home business if you talk to them and build a connection and sense of trust with them. It is best to follow an outline or script when making calls when you are still a rookie. Not that you read that line of text directly. Just use it as a roadmap to keep you on course and in charge of the conversation. In respect to calls, listening is most crucial. As the potential client speaks, pay attention and make notes. Do not forget that your goal is to gain this person's trust and get to know them. Email. This potent instrument is difficult to ignore. I usually get a phone number and an email address when I collect leads, which I can use in step 2 and 3 of my system. I don't send emails to people I haven't asked for them, just like I don't make cold calls. Your business and your reputation with customers will be destroyed by spam complaints. Simply said, I set up an autoresponder so that when I receive an email, that email address is automatically added. In order to stay top of mind with my prospects, my autoresponder then delivers messages every few days. Each and every firm needs autoresponders. long-distance communication is made possible by them while requiring almost no effort on your part. The prospect is exposed to you and your company more frequently as a result of them. To join you, a prospect typically has to see your message 5 to 12 times. Step number 4. Direct mail information packet. Direct mail is returning because of the numerous new email regulations and email filtering tools. As I mentioned in step 3, you should introduce yourself to your prospect as frequently as you can. But if you only utilize one exposure strategy, your prospect can start to disregard you. They will remain engaged if you vary your exposure styles. It is important to note that not everyone receives information packages from me. Only those who have spoken to me and shown interest. If you mail the packets to everyone, the postage will add up. The bundle is nevertheless incredibly simple to assemble. The package was created using the ad company from any website. Afterward, I include a business card or flyer and send the letter on its way. Also ensured by doing this is that visitors to your website actually view its content. Many just browse websites since they have seen so many of them. The likelihood of them reading your website is lower than the likelihood that they will read it when using a computer. Step number 5. Direct mail postcard. Postcards offer you an additional channel for reaching out to potential customers. Just like direct mail, in addition to being quick and simple to send, they are enjoyable to design. I send a postcard to every lead I have because they are less expensive than the direct mail packages. Postcards are a favorite among recipients. Although they may carry the negative connotation of junk mail, well-designed ones can add a sense of personality to your company. To reach my prospects, I actually run a postcard campaign that involves sending them a number of postcards over the course of 45 to 60 days. This is done automatically by a business I employ, and they even add my own message to each card. Always keep in mind that it usually takes between 5 and 12 exposures to draw someone into your business. Actually, each of the 5 steps in my method involves repeated exposures. For instance, I often send URL to movies to watch and phone numbers for live calls. I can receive up to 3 exposures from a single email. A formula or method to follow is essential for any kind of business. Knowing what you are going to do each day helps you stay focused and stops you from wasting time wondering what could or might not be working for your company. There you go, my friend. I consistently make 6 figures working from home using those 5 easy procedures. This technique will undoubtedly enhance your sign-up rate. Your outcomes may vary depending on your business and, among other things, your compensation plan. Thanks for listening, folks. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, My Learning Center. Join our Facebook group, My Learning Center, and visit our website for quality ebooks, audio courses, HD video courses, and many more.